welcome back to the channel. We are going to be doing another POV photography session today. As I said before, in the last time we did this, I wanted to get the Prelude out once it was manual swapped and we were all done. And guys, that time has come. So I'm gonna basically just line up the first shot here, the first session. I kind of want to get it on just the straight road, and I think with the sun behind us, that will probably look best. Maybe we can get some little flares going on, but I think that will probably be it. You guys might have just saw me almost totally missed the shifter. Quick update, Prelude has been running okay. I don't know if you can, I'm trying to think of what I can do to like show you guys. Car shakes a lot. It's got like a kind of a bad misfire or something when it is idling. When I'm driving it, it seems to be fine. So I don't know, might be rebuilding the carb soon. We can go ahead and shut the Prelude off. I think we're all set. I'm gonna go ahead and leave my DRLs on. Let's go ahead and grab the camera. Like last time, be shooting with the A6100 with the 16-50 kit lens. It's a 3.5 to 5.6. And I'm gonna go ahead because the time is now 6:37 and I think it's gonna still be a little bit too bright. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the ND filter on there, which, oof, yeah, it's been pollen-y lately, so I got a lot of stuff on the lens I need to make sure I get off before we waste all this time taking nice pictures. Guys, if you don't keep like a little microfiber, I don't know what you're doing. Don't know what you're doing. I think we are pretty much good to roll here. Yeah, let's just jump out of the car actually and get going. I'm gonna leave the windows kind of cracked like this, and I also left the sunroof open, which might be kind of cool. I'm not sure. Actually, I do. Before we even get started, or before we even move to another part of the car, I kind of want to grab this interior shot real quick. If you guys haven't checked out this video, I made a homemade shift boot for the Prelude, and pretty stoked with how it came out. But let me get my settings situated here. So right now, I'm shooting ISO 100 to see how that is for starters. Yeah, I think we'll be good with 100. Okay, so ISO 100. Shooting at just around like 40, 50 for the shutter, and right there is 3.5. We should be pretty Gucci there. Oh, make sure we got manual focus on. We do. And yeah, let's see if we can get a little interior action going on. So with the interior, I'll be honest guys, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I always take this shot, which I think looks kind of cool. We're gonna get past the seatbelt. Hopefully you guys can see that a bit. Trying to get past the seatbelt, but I do want to keep a little bit of the glass in there because I think that will add a cool little foreground to the picture. So let's see if we can brighten that up a tidbit. Interior is quite a bit darker, even with the sunroof open. I think I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just taking a few here. I've already set my focus on the boot. I'm gonna try and set it on the steering wheel and just try the photo again. I'm not sure which one might look cooler, but so we'll just grab them both. And I like that the Stay Dicey thing is right up there. That came out in the picture. Yes, awesome. Actually, I'm pretty happy with that. Look at this primo sunset right now. The boys were worried that it was gonna be, you know, thunderstorms and stuff, but I think it's gonna pass us, and I think we're gonna have some primo pictures coming. The only thing I didn't get a chance to do was wash the Prelude before this, but given this lighting situation, it shouldn't be too bad. But I think if I get like up close, you guys might be able to see some pollen, but we're gonna work with it. Yes, reflections are looking great. I need to get a polarizer. Why am I pointing to the car? I need to get a polarizer for this camera, or this lens, jeez. And I do so much car photography that it really just doesn't make sense for me not to have it. So it's something that I'm looking to invest in here soon and just kind of make it a little bit better. But I want to move on also from this lens when I finally get the opportunity to. This is again just the kit lens, and I've got other things in mind. So I basically just want to, hold on, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Also been trying to get that like little corner bottom right there. Try that one more time on the other side. It's kind of awkward, the car over there. Yeah, that could be cool. So I don't even remember where I was going with that before. Oh yeah, new lens. So anyways, I get a polarizer. I'll probably get one that's bigger than like a 50 mil, just so that way I can use an adapter to go down. But if I get a bigger lens down the road, hint like an 85 mil or something, then I can hopefully at least still use that. And again, just move down with little adapters like I have on this one to fit it onto different size and smaller lenses. But, oh, that one didn't come out cool. Let's see. Back end's looking pretty minty right now, minus being a little bit dirty. I think that looks pretty good there. Just kind of flexing the wheels. So yeah, guys, I've been trying to do this like rule of thirds thing. Not trying, I have been. Obviously rule of thirds, if the camera picks this up. So rule of thirds is you have basically 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you can add that setting onto your camera if it doesn't already have it set there. That will show you rule of thirds. And now I'm just pretty much getting the corner of the car, the taillight, as center as I can in the photo. And then I'll also take one down here so it's a little bit lower. It kind of like just gives the photo a different effect. In this case, I want to show a little bit of shadow and not cut off the back of the car. So I am going to go right there. Just trying to use different portions of the rule of thirds. So that way, not all of my photos are just the subject is in the center in every single photo. That way you kind of move it around, you draw the eye to a certain portion on the actual picture, and it's not just center, 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 center every time. So if you guys aren't doing that, little tip, rule of thirds, and just kind of work around the different thirds. Like right there, I guess you could call that centered, but I think most of the attention is drawn to the bottom right-hand corner. So let's go ahead and set focus on that. Also, if you guys aren't manual focusing, highly suggest it. How did I have it before? Like that? I don't know. Maybe that was it. I'm gonna get that like center shot. No, I'm gonna get the whole side of the car in it. Center shot works on this one. Yeah, pretty happy with it. Moving around the car, guys. Paint we cleaned up. Wheels we cleaned up. Exhaust tip we cleaned up. Motor's got a 5-speed in it. It's pretty much all the most recent mods. New tires, got an alignment on this. And I will mention real quick, I got an alignment and I'm beginning to think, because this kind of happened last time too, they can't truly zero out the toe on this car, at least how it is right now. I did tell them like I don't want to change the camber too much. I did say that if to zero out the toe, it does mean taking out a little bit of camber. I was totally fine with that, but I just wanted them to kind of ballpark, keep it the same. And anyways, my fronts still both kind of toe out a little bit. It's definitely not as bad now, so I won't even show you on the camera because I don't think it will really pick it up. But the backs definitely toe in a little bit. And these tires have probably less than 600 miles on them. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the tread is basically wearing really weird. And it's like causing the tread to like almost do one of these. So if you run your fingers over it, it's like this, like it's not flat. So it's kind of something like that. So anyways, a little side note there. Toe on this car is still totally messed up, but I think for just like an eyes look, it's pretty good. It looks solid from here. We'll always get this one centered, I think works well. Also in the bottom thirds, I think this one looks well too, especially if we kind of darken this up and expose for the sky a bit more. I think that will look better, and we can always kind of brighten up the car later on in post, but this might add a nice little ominous look to it anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my focus on that, and I'm gonna try this bottom thirds to see how this comes out. Yes, I think that's pretty cool. I actually want to go maybe and put it right on that lower bar of thirds, because I did think it was a little low. Yeah, I think that looks awesome, because you can actually see like the lip on the wheels just a little bit, but if you stand any closer, that starts to go away. So I am shooting pretty much all the way out and right on 50 mil, so I do like that look from this lens. I just think it adds a little more character to my photos than shooting at like 16. I also sometimes shoot right in the middle around 24, but the really thing that isn't great about this lens is the 3.5 to 5.6. I'd really love to get like a 1.4 or 1.8, even a 2.4, like anything would be better than 3.5. Just add some nice depth to the photos, and it would totally change up how my pictures look, and I'd be able to have at least one other lens to just change it up, really. Not shooting on the same lens every time and getting kind of the same looking photos. Oh, actually, I really like that one. I think we took that one first, but I do like it a lot. So let's go ahead and move up and do something different here. We did talk about this shot last time when we did the F30, and this one I'll probably zoom out. Let's try, yeah, 16 I think works better with this. So I am going to use the viewfinder to basically make sure that my shadow isn't in the shot, which it definitely is. Do I want some corner light in there? I'll take a little bit of corner light. And now I'm using that rule of thirds again. So you'll see once I take the picture. Oh, I want to brighten that up a little bit, but we're shooting in that upper top left thirds, whatever you want to call it. That's where we're shooting. So your eyes are drawn to that, and having the bright wheel and the dark paint, lots of contrast on the ground. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm taking that same photo one more time. Just want to do it at a little bit higher ISO to hopefully make the colors pop a little bit more. Yeah, I think that works. And now let's do some wheel shots, because these things are looking great. They did not look this great not even like 2 weeks ago. They looked so bad. Another video plug if you guys didn't check it out. I went ahead and polished up all these lips and everything, and they definitely came out nice. I never know really with wheels. I guess that centered looks pretty good, but do I center the whole wheel? I think that's the move with this shot, at least. Don't love it. I'm gonna just try it from kind of the reverse side. I think maybe. I don't know. Wheels are tough because I feel like it doesn't really emphasize the rest of the car at all. I don't know. I struggle with wheels. How do you guys like to set up your wheel photos? I don't know. It's something that it's not my favorite. Like, my work isn't my favorite. Maybe I'm just shooting in the wrong thirds and try and throw it in the bottom. I don't know. It makes the front look hella cambered out. Also, maybe just get super close. Also, why am I shooting? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go back to 50 mil. Brighten this up a bit. Almost might be time to take the ND off. It's starting to get past kind of like not past sunset, but the sun is setting beyond. So might need to take that off. Okay, see, I like that way more. I think the millimeter, I was shooting at 16 mil, and I think just at this lens at least, with the 50 mil, I think just looks awesome. Get a little bit of concrete in the photo. Nice. Heritage Wheels will love these. Hopefully, sponsor me. Let's maybe get. Let's try this one. I've never actually done this shot from the back of the car. So that corner shot, and see if we can make it look kind of cool. Maybe I like this side more. I don't think it matters. Let's get this side, just because I like the antenna. Even though it's broken right now and doesn't go down all the way, kind of like it. And it really emphasizes my horrible tint job that I still need to fix. Just gonna kind of emphasize the corner of this taillight here. Get the exhaust in a little bit. Maybe get a little more vertical with it. Ooh, we're getting there, guys. I like this whole layered look. The car's just got layers to it. Yeah. Damn, I wish my exhaust came out a bit more. That's all I'm missing is I want to be at this angle, but I also want to have the exhaust tip showing, so can't get it until we, get them blast pipes on and get a little heart up here and Maybe we'll do dual hearts, or maybe a star. I don't know, guys. You let me know. We got some visitors. We're just trying to take some photos, and we got some off-roaders. I'm not really sure what to do here. Are you good, man? Mind your way? Okay. I don't think he cares. Do you want me to move? Am I in your way? Okay. Cool. Nice dog. Yeah, let's get back to it. This shot right here. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem.
I got a 77 Mustang Cobra.
Yeah? Hell yeah.
2 stripes over, you're not from town.
No.
I want to come down here and do a film in a cul-de-sac.
It's a great spot. You don't have to worry about people, and before I forget, let's go ahead and get a thumbnail on this. I always forget to do that. So there we are with the horizontal sideways. I think my battery's on 17%. We got a little more. Let's try and show you guys the 24 mil. So
yeah, check this out.
Zoomed in here. Oh, one sec.
That's mine.
Woo!
Got a,
I dig the paint on it.
yeah, I did that with spray cans.
Is that a liver?
It looks like snake skin.
Hi, buddy. Hi,
Don't jump on it.
Oh, it's okay.
Don't jump on it.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, it goes pretty good. I want to come down and do a couple donuts with it on film.
There you go. It's like I said, great spot. I'm down in Mass.
Yeah, I want someone to come up and film me coming down.
Are you
come down and then zip it around and take off?
Take off the other way?
I just don't want to get in trouble doing it, but
Yeah, I think this is a pretty low-key spot, but
yeah, that's why.
don't tell anybody about it.
I don't. I walk her down here.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I really want to like get. If someone was down there filming, you come roaring in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would just like be down there and zip around and whoop, there you go. That'd be awesome.
Bye, man.
Take it easy.
Yeah. All right, let's roll.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go back to the shots right here. Now we've got this dope sun flare coming in, so hopefully he moves pretty quickly, because this is looking primo right now. The sun's starting to come out right above those trees. Just oh, come on, man, keep driving. We'll do rule of thirds here. Get it in the other corner. Nice. I'm gonna go a little bit darker on that one. Oh, he's gonna have to turn back around. This is gonna be like a whole process. Oh, guys, it just happens, you know? You're out trying to do your thing, and sometimes people are just nice, and that's okay. The world needs more of nice people. Let's take it back and do some like foreground stuff, since he's gonna be kind of in the background, I think. And we'll just go ahead and try and get some more like, I don't know, these types of shots. I don't know what you call them. Yes. Get the whole car in it. I love these shots. I don't know why, but like through the freaking weeds and stuff, I freaking love it. I do. Because you get like options. Look, you can do like that flower. You could do this thing that looks like wheat. I don't know. It's just changes it up for free. Like, it's just there. All you gotta do is go take a picture behind it. Get a little foreground action. Bam. Bam. Love it. This Prelude's so cool. So sweet. Kind of like what I was talking about with that guy, if I put that whole thing in the video. Yeah, they just don't make cars like this anymore. There's like, and that's why I love it. And like he said, that's why he loves the Cobra. And it's just because they don't make anything that looks like this anymore. Not even just cars. Like, think about, like, I'm going on a rant right now, but think about like your grandparents' stove, or like, I don't know, something that they just don't make stuff like that anymore. And it's cool. There's something about it that's really cool. At least I think. This is really, really bright. Super contrast between the trees, the sky, and the car. May as well do the rule of thirds one, since we've been talking about it the whole time. Let's see, what else? What else can I emphasize on this car? What about this Pujo spoiler that I haven't, I've gotten mixed love on this thing. Actually, most people do love the Pujo spoiler. If you guys don't know, this is off like a 2001, I think. Pujo something. It's really boxy, happens to fit nearly perfectly, and I just bolted her on, and I love it. I love how it like sits above the spoiler there, attaches in 2 spots. So if I ever want to get rid of it or put the stock 3rd gen spoiler on, just holes right there and there. It's not like a bunch, and can bondo that up pretty good and take care of that. But let's see, what else? Oh yeah, spoiler. Let's get a pick. Maybe sometimes when I don't know what picture to take, I like kind of just like walk around and until I'm like, ooh, that might be it. And then I just take the picture. And if it's not it, then you just try again. Set focus here. It might be, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Focus right on the edge of it right there. Maybe add like some tilt to it. It might be cool. Again, just trying different stuff. What else could we get? Maybe let's see if we can try and do something with this strut bar, because I've never like photographed it or anything, and it's never been a priority to photograph. But maybe, yeah, just get that really moody picture of just a big silver bar in the back seat. It's just how it is sometimes. All right, I might brighten it up a little bit. It's pretty dark. Ooh, maybe we can like get a, oh, what if we get a sun flare on the, that might be cool. It might be too late though. I think the sun's already too gone. But like if we were to get a solar flare off of the bar, that would have been really dope. I don't know. Trying different stuff. Look at this. This is not cool, man. Not cool. I have to wash this thing twice a day if I really wanted to keep it clean. I don't do that because it might be a little overkill. As much as I'd like to sometimes. Get this one, yeah. Ooh, is that? Oh, I thought that was a big old flare for a sec because that tree is just glowing so much brighter. I think maybe it's time to go move on to a new spot. Let's do that. Let's go to a new spot, see if we can find something else. I've walked around the car a couple times, seen some things, talked to some dude about his 77 Cobra, and yeah, that was an interesting little interaction. You should really just like maybe hop out and like walk with the dog instead of like just driving the dog around. I've never seen that before, but hey, each to their own. Actually, before we go, I think back to the idle issue, I think the carbs need to be cleaned. So any of you guys on here with maybe the 2nd gen or the 3rd gen dual carb motor, let me know. I'm really hoping that somewhere I can find a write-up on how to rebuild the carburetors on this thing, because it's just how it's gonna be if I want to keep this motor. Just came out of there. Weird, dude. Driving stick since I last talked to you guys about it. If you guys are new to the channel or just seeing this video now, I just manual swapped this Prelude, and this is my first stick car, so this has been like a learning experience for me, driving stick altogether. I've done it before like a couple times, but this has kind of been it for me. And I think I've had the car swapped now for maybe about 3 to 4 weeks, probably coming on a month. So it's been a learning curve, but it's been fun. It's been so fun. Like, I drive this car all the time just to drive it, and just having stick shift, driving stick is amazing. I love it. Second gear on my shifter is always hard. Like, right in between it, like, it just kind of like drags. There's like friction, so I got to take a look and see if the cables are getting kind of like bound up somewhere, but I'm not sure. Oh, not having power windows is so fun. Whoa, look at that. Dude, it's like a biodome, or where they have telescopes. I forget what those are called. Observatoriums? That is pretty cool. Is there any way I can get a car in front of that? If I pull into this parking lot, maybe. Oh, there's a whole bunch of space. I just don't know if, like, there's no gate or anything. I just don't know if you're allowed to be there. I don't want to, like, get in trouble. No. Ja feel? Really working on those rev match downshifts. I'm getting there. Third to fourth is usually the easiest for me, and fourth to third, vice versa. First and second to neutral is fine. First to second sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it's just not fun. And reverse is sticky. It's I don't know. I guess maybe I'm expecting too much. Pretty sure we've already got a bunch of open road. Pretty sure there might be a cool spot down here where we can, even right there, like, that's pretty dope. We can get some just more tree shots. To be honest, guys, with COVID and everything, I do want to do like some urban stuff, but with just everything, social distancing and all that, I don't want to, it hasn't been a huge priority. What about that? Ooh, whoa, what is that? That could be really cool. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. I might just try it. That looks really sick. Maybe not even like test my luck down here, because that looks like a government building, and I don't need like weird Stranger Things BS going on here. Like, oh gosh, see, neutral, I mean reverse, weird. Also, it doesn't help that the idle issue like wants to bog out so much, so I really have to give it like a lot of gas when I'm in first or reverse all the time, just to keep it from bogging itself out. This might be cool. I'm a little worried about no, I think it'll be fine. This is sick. What is this, like a service road? There's no sign saying like I can't drive down here. Could park there, could park there. You can just keep going around the bend, see what it is. It just ends. Okay. Yeah, it just ends. All right, well, you know, let's grab some photos. We found the spot. Let's grab some photos. I already know what I'm gonna do, actually. I'm gonna really utilize this grass. So I'm gonna try and turn the car around here. Sick. Yeah, I think I just want to back it in like right there. Or nah, I think I might just leave it. I'm gonna pull up against the grass a bit, and then I think that'll be good. So that way I give myself room for the front and the back. That way I can like walk around. That should be fine there. Sick. Might just actually, no, I'll turn the car off. I think here we'll be able to see the lights a bit more. I'm also gonna take off my ND because it's starting to get much darker out now. Probably don't need it. And we will, like I said, leave the lights. Let's get some pop-up action too. And I really want to use this grass here because like just how thick it is. Like I think shooting through this will look really cool. Kind of like we did at the last spot. Also, I noticed this little concrete here. So what a convenient little place to stand. What is this? there's just a bunch of boulders here. It's so weird. Anyways, get down here, get into our 50 mil. Yes. See, I love that. I don't know why. I just love the foreground stuff. I don't know why. It just gives me nice warm feelings inside. Yes. Very sick. I actually want to get a wee bit closer to the grass. So the grass is a bit more... Try and find some blades to work with. I like these big ones here. Let's see. Maybe we just like shoot the side of the car like that. Yeah, that could be cool. And get it right in between there. Set our focus on the taillight. And now the wind is happening. Oh, come on. Damn it. Adjust. I don't know. Crash shots. Wind totally stole my, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Freaking wind. Let's see. Let's get some pop-ups since we got them up. Make them look spicy. Always take this shot. Too close. Exposed for the lights. A little bit more. Oh, I don't have my ND on. Damn. Okay. 100 is. Oh, I'm on auto. No, that's not what I want. Pop out of there. We go 100. Sweet. And I also want to get one where you can see the light and the wheels. So I'm going to come out just a bit more. There we go. Now we got the rear wheel in there. Focus. I'm going to focus on the corner right here. I want the rest of the car to still be well exposed here, so I'm not going to shoot this one exposed for the light. The headlight, sorry. What I could do, if I had a tripod on me, which I don't, should have brought a tripod, I could have set up the tripod and taken the same shot and just exposed for the headlight in one and then exposed for the car in the other. Could have even done a third one where we perfectly exposed for the sky, and then you overlap all those images and turn the opacity, and there's all sorts of stuff you have to do, but you basically get like a perfectly exposed photo, and it looks really awesome. It just takes a lot of work, a little extra time to actually edit it, and you have to layer things in Photoshop. Let's see. I took one the other day. I think it was from a similar angle here. Might try this again. Yes. Very spicy. So shooting manual like does take a little bit more time, but I think it's well worth it. I feel like no matter what, even if like the settings I can basically mimic what auto would have done, still feel like it comes out better, especially the focus. And maybe it's just this lens or maybe it's just this camera body, but for whatever reason, I love manual focusing on this camera, and I think the shots, even if I'm shooting in autofocus, like they just don't come out as nice. I'm not really sure why. The autofocus may not be perfectly synced, so manual focus when I can. I'm gonna try and do this shot one more time. So we got a couple options. I like too that the pop-ups are up this time, which you can kind of see in the background. We'll expose for the we'll set focus for the shift boot, which is now messed up because I moved the cameras a little bit closer. And we'll set exposure for, oh my gosh, we'll set focus on the wheel. Cool. Let's see, I don't know. I was kind of hoping there'd be something else down here. I was planning on going all the way back there because I believe it gets cooler, though I'm not sure. But honestly, this spot could have been sweet. I don't know. I'm just gonna move on. Oh, almost a little rough start there. Yeah, like I don't know if you guys can hear this, but like my idle is just, it's no good. And the car shakes, like maybe the camera picks that up. The car shakes, or the motor shakes, shaking the whole car. Which sucks. I still love this thing though. It's such a fun car. Like it's got its problems and its cosmetic issues, but for for what it is, it's pretty incredible to still be on the road and looking the way it does. And being enjoyed by someone who definitely appreciates it. Sure, we ain't got no people. Someone's been doing Bernie's right there. Wow. That's a tight one. That had to have been like... Dude, what? That wheel width is like tiny. That had to have been like a Miata or something. S2K? Nah, probably not. Yeah, I guess we'll see what we have down here. It's a cool looking building. Federal Aviation Administration. See, I knew it was government. I knew it, but we're gonna go this way. I think it could turn into something cool down this road. We got an RV sales park. Oh no, is this blocked up? Uh-oh. Damn, guys, we might be screwed. I thought... Wait, what? Hold on. There's supposed to be a road there. Maybe that was the road. Positively, no trespassing. Not even just no trespassing. Positively. No trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. And they can't bring the Prelude down there. So, we might have to... Oh, what if I just put it on the grass in the middle? They got cameras. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm such a wimp about that. Let's see. I'm pretty much now just waiting for primo sunset to hit in, and then I'm going to probably take more pictures. Because right now it is 7:23. Technically, we literally haven't... Well, we actually have about an hour until the sun sets fully, so probably in about 30 minutes it will be primo. So I guess I'm just gonna go like putt around for now. Oh, not a good rev match downshift. Second into third. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm driving like crap right now because I'm thinking about it too much. When I have the camera strapped to my head, like now I'm just thinking about it. I'm like trying to be cool, and it's not working for me. Which way should we go, guys? Left or right? Put it down in the comments right now. Quickly, left or right? Good choice. Yeah, let's go left. I was thinking the same thing. Even though I probably should have gone right, because then I probably didn't have to like come to a complete stop. But hey, you know, practice. Look at that, guys. Perfect stop. A little bit of rollback. Oh, but we got the recovery. And we're rolling into second. She goes, eh? Wow, that building would be kind of cool. It's like got barbed wire all around it. Probably not too accessible. A little park right there. That could be maybe cool. I don't know. I want to line up something before we actually get to the point where sunset is happening and we miss it. But I feel like we're in a spot where there should be some options. Wow, E30 looking beautiful. Yes. I would love an E30. To own like, oh gosh, another shitty rev match downshift. If I were to like sell the F30, to be honest, I'd probably get, I don't know, an E30 or an E36. If I'm being totally honest. Oh, we got closed down gas station. Dude, I think that's a move. I think that's a move right there. And it's already dark enough now with the cloud coverage that I think we'll be good right now with lighting. In fact, yeah, I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna try and hop in there, get a little turnaround. Oh. Those little dips at the very bottom of a dip are the scariest. I always think I'm gonna bash something. I just like this car in first gear is useless. Useless, I tell you. trying with the red match downshifts. I practice it like every time. Like that's just how I'm teaching myself how to drive. Just because from where I've learned watching other YouTube videos is like that's just proper. That's just how you're supposed to do it. And learning it otherwise is only gonna make learning it later harder. So just do it right like from the get-go. And I'm gonna try and be like quick about this. Thank God for small cars, that's hilarious. I'm gonna try and be quick about this, but look at that. I wanna spin it around because I want the front of the car to be, yeah, I wanna spin it around. I'm not even gonna explain it, I'm just gonna do it. Very sweet, run down, old gas station. This is primo. I'm glad I drove up this way. Yeah, I think layered a bit right there. That's good. And we will maybe just leave the car running. Nah, we'll shut her off. I was gonna say leave the car running just to basically, if we have to move it real quick, we can. But I think we'll be all right. For this, I'm gonna go lights on, but no pop-ups. Go back to that really sleek look with just the DRLs. I think we are okay here. I just want to grab some pictures real quick and be on my way. Yeah, see, I don't know, I like the run down look. It's kind of sweet. Ooh, you know what I should do before we get kicked out of here is a thumbnail. I don't know why, but people I feel like the thumbnails in like the wide angle. Like I don't think people like the 85 or the 50 mil. Well, maybe the 50, but I don't know. Do you guys, I should just be asking you, you're watching the video. Do you guys like the, what is this? I think this is 16 mil right now, or do you like the zoomed in 50 mil for the thumbnail? Do a little survey in 3, 2, 1. What do you guys like better? Put it down in the comments. Let me know. And see if we can get one like kind of through this post. Through this post. That's what I was trying to say. Maybe get a little bit of ground in it. Bring it back up. Too much ground. See, like if I had the polarizer right now, all that glare on the left side of my windshield would probably be gone. You could probably even see into the car a bit more, which would be nice, but whatever. We'll get there when we get there. This ground is not that even, and it's kind of throwing me off. Let's grab a side angle shot. Wow, look at this payphone. This was probably a payphone. Wiseco Inc. Interesting. That's sick. Yeah, look. Phone from car. So you pull up here and you can just use the phone. Yo, that's awesome. Oh, I wish they still had it. That would be a thumbnail. I just pull up. I guess I need my tripod. Damn. But either way. And I started taking so many portraits that I'd never take landscape anymore, and I really got to remember to do both. Because they both serve a purpose, you know? Try and get a couple more here before we dip. I'm gonna try and get some like more zoomed out ones a little bit to try and get the top of the gas station. I'm trying to get angle on that. I don't know. Sometimes it's just trial and error. Let's see, maybe we can get a nice little shot here. Yeah. But guys, the sun is going down, so I might be all set here. I think, well, we got probably 30 to 50 pictures of the Prelude, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let me know what you guys thought of the edits and my photography style, I guess, if you will. Down in the comments below, I'm curious, what do you guys do different? What do you recommend I do? Give me some tips, put it down in the comments. And as always, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, keep elevating, and peace out.